Welcome to another episode of Standing in the Gaps Highlights. Where do we go from here? A conversation on standing in the gaps. Welcome to the Standing in the Gaps podcast, hosted by Richy Rich and Aaron the Mann. This episode tackles pressing issues in America today and explores where we might go from here. With energy, humor, and genuine conversation, Rich and Aaron dive into everything from the state of the American Republic to mental health support, offering listeners a chance to think deeply about the country's direction, the state of America, and why it matters. Our hosts challenge a common misconception that America is a democracy. As they clarify, America was designed as a republic, with a governance model that emphasizes state sovereignty and a check on federal power. This structure, they argue, protects individual freedom and allows citizens to have more control through their local representatives. The podcast encourages listeners to reconsider what it means to be part of a republic, noting that it's essential to educate oneself on these distinctions. Rich and Aaron's message is clear. By understanding America's foundation, citizens can make more informed decisions about the nation's future. Mental health awareness and support for men. With November as National Men's Health Month, Rich and Aaron spotlight the importance of men's mental health, a topic often overlooked. The hosts emphasize that men facing mental health challenges aren't alone, encouraging listeners to seek resources and connect with supportive communities. StandingInTheGaps.org even offers resources for men to discuss their experiences and find encouragement. Their goal is clear: fostering a space where men can openly talk about mental health without stigma. By addressing these concerns, the podcast builds a stronger community, reminding listeners that help is available and there's no shame in seeking it. This episode of Highlights is sponsored by our new GoFundMe campaign. We're excited to share that we're on a mission to elevate the Standing in the Gaps podcast, but we can't do it without your help. We're raising funds for essential new equipment that will enhance our video and sound quality, making our content even more impactful for you and our listeners. If our discussions on faith, justice, and unity resonate with you, please consider supporting us. Every little bit helps, and even sharing this post can make a huge difference. Let's spread the word and reach new heights together. The link to donate is in the description. Thank you, and God bless. And on with the show. Political discussions and the economy. From economic policies to the influence of immigration on everyday life, Rich and Aaron explore current political issues in America. They analyze how inflation and economic stress affect people across demographics, and they applaud policies they believe help improve the quality of life for middle and working-class citizens. They also discuss the challenges of handling complex issues like immigration and state versus federal power. Aaron expresses his hope that certain topics, such as education, stay at the state level, where policies can be tailored to local communities. Meanwhile, the hosts voice concerns over potential deep state influences on political processes and remind listeners to stay vigilant about the balance of power, a prayer for peaceful transitions. Reflecting on past elections and preparing for future changes, Rich and Aaron express their hopes for peaceful transitions in government, with stability and mutual respect for different perspectives. They encourage listeners to stay focused on constructive dialogue and remember that the foundation of a republic lies in the power of the people. Supporting Standing in the Gaps. As they wrap up the episode, Rich and Aaron extend their gratitude to listeners for supporting their journey. They've seen growth and milestones in their first year of podcasting, and they invite fans to contribute to their mission of fostering honest, open discussions. Whether through prayer, donations, or simply by listening and engaging, fans are helping to build a community focused on understanding and unity. Looking forward, the best is yet to come. In the words of the hosts, the best is yet to come. With every conversation, Standing in the Gaps aims to encourage listeners to think critically, stay informed, and actively participate in shaping the future. Thank you for being part of this journey. For more thought-provoking discussions, be sure to check out their latest episodes on all podcast platforms. If you enjoyed this post, consider sharing it and supporting their GoFundMe campaign to help improve production quality. The link is in the description. With your support, Rich and Aaron can continue creating content that challenges, inspires, and brings people together. This post highlights the insightful conversations from USA. Where do we go from here? Stay tuned for more from Standing in the Gaps. For more insights and to stay updated with Standing in the Gaps, listeners are encouraged to like, subscribe, comment, and share their perspectives across various platforms like YouTube, Apple Podcast, Spotify, and Facebook. Instagram and X are coming soon. Engage with the Standing in the Gaps community and share your thoughts on this timely and thought-provoking discussion. You can comment on YouTube or on the new Standing in the Gaps Facebook group. Check out the merch store where we have some cool t-shirts. The link is in the description. The full episode of USA, Where Do We Go From Here, will air on November 12th at 6 p.m. EST. This is a quick reminder to ensure you don't miss out on the experience. To bring you even better content, we're moving to a bi-weekly podcast schedule. We look forward to new episodes every 2 weeks. And remember, my friend, the best with a capital B is yet to come. See you soon.